Willie D Live.
Is there like a way to like be like an average with your testosterone levels and periodically perform at your peak just for a moment? I'm talking about like maybe one time where you can match what a guy is like, say, that's at a level of maybe 1,500. Maybe your level is like 500. He's at 1,400. Is there ever a time where a guy that's at 500 can perform? Let's just say it's a one-off. Can he perform at 500 just as well as a guy that's at 1,400 or 1,500 could perform? Let's say for an hour. Is that possible?
It's ain't everybody got the 15 minutes in life, but it's a cumulative. A person that is at 500, do they have a body? Their body physical. Are they a healthy 500? I mean, are they healthy? So
let's say healthy 500.
They're healthy 500. Then they'll have the health, just their body aspect to be able to they'll perform at that time. However, is that 1,400 also healthy? Two equally healthy people. One's at 500, one's at 1,400. We're just talking about just who's going to be more consistent with the outperformance. The 500 person, he might hit it, but in a little bit. But the 1,400 is just consistency, because his levels are consistently elevated than that 500 person. So that's how, it'll be, if you're healthy, and we get people all the time, they're very healthy, eat right, do go and do marathons and everything like that and stuff. But their levels are low, and they come in, I have energy, but sometimes I just, it's really hard. And I think that's where the hormones help out a whole lot.
What do you think about these doctors doing TikTok videos?
It's a way in which, unfortunately, with medicine, it's a way in which it's a communication. I think if, particularly it's younger people in our generation period, particularly TikTok videos that's what, unfortunately, less than a minute to get the message out, that whatever needs to get out. And you have to, I think, be able to get that information out to it, and the ways in which that information, without, choosing the platform to it. But I think if the TikTok videos can, assist a person in their education, then, assist them in their education. But that's a whole different subject so far as when we're talking about, the memory and the focus timing, because unfortunately I'm just 2 minutes, less than a minute. Unfortunately, if you can't, get some type of word out in that minute, you're swiped through, and we have to be able to tantalize the thought in that less than a minute, and hopefully be able to pique the curiosity of it. And it's like with the raps, everybody want to listen to the hook. Everybody want to listen to the hook and take the hook out, and then, but it was that hook. Now, once they get the hook, and they, you're sampling, everybody's sampling a hook, then hopefully you get them and understand that they'll listen to the rest of the song. But they're, and so the TikTok to me is like that. It's a snippet of a hook.
That's a good analogy.
And as we continue to do it, that's something that's right now.